Well, guys, we are approaching totality here in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. It is a remarkable experience to watch the sky going dark here. It's eerie when you look around. You can actually see how things are just not as bright now. There's cheering. It is insanity here in Hopkinsville as we are now approaching just a couple of minutes away from totality. We're at 1:21. Totality occurs at 1:24, which is 4 minutes from now. What I'm going to be doing during this, guys, is I'm going to be snapping some photos as we are approaching totality here quickly. It's unbelievable. The skies are quickly going dark in the area. Let me show you what it looks like around. This is basically what everybody's doing around, and you can see everybody's eye to the sky right now as we're approaching totality. I cannot move the camera up yet, but I will once we get into a point that we are in totality. As I stated, it's dangerous prior to look at the sun. So you guys are going to get to go through this with me in totality. We are not quite yet, but we are within now 2 minutes of totality. This will be the most exciting couple of minutes of my life. I can't wait. So there's just a small sliver left that's left right now. We are almost in totality. It is getting really, really dark out here right now. We're within 2 minutes of totality. When we get into totality, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera, and I'm not going to aim at the sun yet, but I'm going to angle it up so you guys will be able to see what it looks like. We're not obviously there yet, but once we get there, I will aim you guys up so that you guys can see what it's like. And within 2 minutes of totality right now in Hopkinsville, it is almost pitch black out here now. We've just got a small, tiny sliver left. I've got my camera ready so that I can snap some photos once we get into totality. Within 1 minute of totality, guys, it is almost pitch black here in Hopkinsville now. Unbelievable. Crowds are starting to cheer here. There's just a sliver left. Once we go into totality, I will angle you guys up. We're probably within 30 seconds of totality now. Unbelievable. There's just the tiniest sliver of sun left right now. The crowds are cheering here as we almost approach totality. There's not a cloud in the sky. We're probably within 20 seconds. Unbelievable. It's pitch black out here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's literally pitch black outside. You can't see a thing. We are almost in. Get ready. Where it's just a fraction left. Within probably 5 seconds. 3, 2, we're in totality. We're in totality. I've dreamed about this my whole life. It's unbelievable. I'm trying my best to snap some photos of it while you guys watch. It is the most spectacular thing I've ever seen. Oh my goodness. It's literally pitch black here. It is unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Wow. The whole sky's dark. All we have is the corona being lit up. You guys can see around there. That's only the corona being illuminated right now. This is the only time you ever get to see the corona. It is one of the most unbelievable experiences I have ever seen. You can see the corona, the lights shining on either side of it, and you can see the sun has blacked out the entire center of the sky. I've been chasing storms since 1996. I've been on hurricanes, and this is one of the truly most remarkable things I have ever seen. You can see Venus. You can see Mercury out here shining as well right now. It is incredible. There's even a couple of drones. It's basically like pitch black out here. We've got about another minute or so of totality out here. Again, I have to say, this is one of the most remarkable experiences in my life. I can't believe what this looks like. It's amazing. It's just crazy. I dreamed of this moment my whole life about what it would be like to be in a total solar eclipse. And I can't believe I'm here now seeing it. There's not a cloud in the sky anywhere. Again, all we see is Mercury and Venus shining brightly out here. Everybody's just quiet in awe in Hopkinsville. This is the point of greatest eclipse in the entire world. We are at ground zero. You guys are watching live what it looks like, and the brilliance of that corona. Again, when you think about the fact that no human ever gets to see the corona unless you're in totality, it's an unbelievable thing to realize that you're experiencing things that few people will ever experience. A plane flying right below the actual area of totality. One has to wonder what that must be like to be seeing that right now. Notice the right side of the sun now. We're starting to see the sun disk emerging from totality. We're not there yet. We're starting to get the diamond edge. There it is, the diamond edge on the right side of the sun as we are emerging from totality. It is a spectacular, spectacular sight, as just the right side of the sun now is the only thing being illuminated as we're starting to see the ground brighten back up. We are emerging from totality here in Hopkinsville as the sun is slowly coming back out. You'll see as you look around, people are just walking around covering their mouths, just speechless to see what we just saw and what we just witnessed. The sun now is back out, and we have now indeed witnessed totality here within our area. I don't even know if there's words for it. Like I said, this is something I dreamed about my whole life. Being able to experience something like this is unbelievable. It's just awe-inspiring. The area is now starting to get lighter, but what you can see is there's what we call a 360-degree shadow around us. You can actually see the dark around our area while we have the eclipse occurring overhead. It's really a crazy feeling to go from full sunshine into complete and utter darkness in the middle of the day. I have to say, it's just one of the most awe-inspiring things that I have ever seen. That is remarkable. I can't believe what that looked like. It just brings a tear to my eye. It's remarkable how unbelievable our world can be at times. Sometimes, you know, we're weighed down by all the negativity, but when you see something so brilliant like this, it just kind of brings everything into focus for you. Reminds you how precious our planet is, and how precious and amazing things are. Just an unbelievable experience for me. Unbelievable. You can see now behind me, the sun's starting to come back out. We're seeing now the brightness returning to the area we're in, and we have now emerged from totality. I want to see if I can show you guys what it looked like from the camera as we were going through totality, so you guys can get a sense of what it looked like for me. I'm going to try my best to give you guys a couple of pictures of what it was like. And I will of course be posting these online a little bit later. But you could see just unbelievable. The sun completely blotted out, and all you have is the corona shining in the background around the sun, that glow. It's a stunning thing. And you could see the last shot here, just as the sun was starting to emerge back out, as we saw the diamond square appear on the edge of the sun. Oh, man, unbelievable. It's weird. I'm 42 years old, and I dreamed about this moment my whole life, and to finally get to experience something that you've dreamed of and imagined for so long is it's incredible. There's another one in 2024. I can tell you, having just experienced what I just saw, I'm going into the 2024 to see it again. That is an unbelievable sight. Something, like I said, a storm chaser that has seen EF5 tornadoes and hurricanes, that has to rank up there as one of the greatest moments in my life. So unbelievable. Unbelievable. I know Louisville is still going through this. Remember, guys, in Louisville, you can never view this without glasses. It is very, very, very important to remember that you must wear glasses through the entire event in Louisville. Hopkinsville is now out of totality. But again, unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's crazy to always think about what I do for a living, that I get actually paid to witness things like this and to go through amazing events like this. So, wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, if anybody has any questions, guys, I'm open to answer what I can. I know in our area, You guys won't go into totality, so you won't get to view that, but I really wanted you guys to witness with me what it was like. I think you guys knew that it was going to be an emotional experience for me. I had talked about how I dreamed about this day my whole life, so pretty amazing. I appreciate all the comments, guys, saying that you guys think I'm the best. I appreciate that. Thank you. Somebody saying I love the passion. I appreciate that. You guys know that my passion's not fake. I love my science. I love the atmosphere. I love earth sciences, and so you guys got to see some of my passion in another way today. This is, again, really moved me to see this. And so saying they're glad I got to witness the whole thing. I appreciate it. I can't believe what I just saw. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end the Facebook video, and the reason I'm gonna do that is actually, let me answer for a couple of minutes, a couple more questions, and then I'm gonna get those pictures, and I want to upload them onto my Facebook page so that you guys will be able to see the pictures of the corona, what it looked like. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Emily said I'd cry too. Like I said, everybody knows I'm a passionate man. I don't hide that. I am who I am. I love what I do. I love the atmosphere, and like I said, I've waited 42 years for this moment, so to see that, unbelievable, unbelievable. Jacinda saying she's waited for this day her whole life too. Yeah, it's just unbelievable. And Nita saying it was interesting to see your reaction. Yeah, like I said, I love my science. I love science in general. I really do. And to see something I've dreamed about, for 40 years, to experience, and then to get that opportunity is unbelievable. You could see the sun is now starting to shine back down, and you could kind of see that little brightness on my face. Like you guys, I'm not in totality anymore, so I have to wear the glasses to look up. We have now about half of a crescent on the right side of the sun emerging from totality right now. Andy's saying he came to Hopkinsville from Seymour. It's well worth the ride. It really was. It's awe-inspiring. Brian's saying he can't believe it didn't get any darker than it did in Louisville, and that's why I try to tell you guys is the difference between partial and total is mammoth. It is mammoth. So getting in totality is it. It is all about being in totality. You guys can see now the light is starting to finally re-emerge as the sun is now filtering back down on us. Allie's saying watching, her kids are watching, and they said, hey mommy, it's the weatherman Mark. I appreciate you guys following. Kathy's saying I made her cry with the excitement. It was unbelievable, unbelievable to watch. Anthony's saying it's the first eclipse he's ever seen. It's unbelievable. It really is. I can't believe I have to wait till 2024 to see that again. I can't believe it. Judy's asking if you can look in Louisville. You cannot ever look at this directly in Louisville or within our viewing area. You never go into totality. You can never look at this directly. You must have the eclipse glasses on, period. Logan's saying that was the greatest thing. It was. It was unbelievable. I hope the video did it justice. If not, I'll be uploading my pictures a little bit later. So we have a photographer here as well from Cincinnati. I'm going to ask him, did you get him? Nothing? Come over, I got to show you what I got. So we have a lot of media down here that's enjoying. I'm going to bring one of the photographers from Cincy, right?
Yeah, Cincinnati.
Am I okay to show you?
Yeah, it's fine.
So everybody, so here's what I got.
Oh my goodness. Absolutely beautiful. You know, if this weather thing doesn't work out, I think you have a future.
Unbelievable.
It's beautiful.
What would you say? I mean, the experience is, honestly, it brought me to tears. I just don't know even how to describe that.
Luckily, I was capturing the entire thing while I was working at the same time. This is why I do what I do. To be around all these people in this situation was absolutely breathtaking.
You're awesome, man. I appreciate you coming down, man. It was just such an unbelievable experience. Everybody down here is just raving. I mean, it really is simply one of the great experiences I think many of us have ever seen. It's just unbelievable. I can show you guys a couple more of what it looked like right before totality. So I'll post all of these a little later so you guys can see. But so here's where we went, and I was trying my best to capture as much as I could. So from here, there it is. That is totality right there, guys. That's the Corona. Like I said, I'll be posting some pictures a little bit later. And I'm gonna need to recompose myself just a little bit after that event. And then what I'm gonna do is take those pictures, upload them onto my phone, and that way I can upload them onto my Facebook page. You know, I'll tell you one thing. If there's one thing that I really want my life to be, I hope that I get people excited about science. I hope that if one thing that I've brought to you over the years is that science is exciting, it is remarkable, and I hope that through this experience, I hope that we have a couple of maybe future young scientists out of this whole thing. It's like I said, I was a kid dreaming of these things, and now I'm an adult. I work doing the thing that I truly love, and I get to experience things like this. Just unbelievable. So, just a crazy experience. I can't believe what I just saw. I just can't believe it. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm gonna regroup because I need to. I'm gonna be uploading some pictures in a little bit to Facebook. Just as a recap, I just went through totality in Hopkinsville and the point of greatest eclipse. I just saw the stars come out in the middle of the day. I just saw Mercury and Venus in the day sky. And I'm one of the few human beings alive that have ever seen the corona of the sun. I have joined that group. It's every bit as amazing as I thought it would be. So anyways, I'm gonna end the Facebook Live video. I'm gonna head back over with my camera guys here. We're all, hey Vince, come here, I gotta ask you what you thought. I'm gonna bring over Vince from Yulin. So Vince is our chief photographer. Vince, that brought me to tears, honestly. And I don't know if it's because I dreamed of this thing my whole life, but I mean, what was your experience in totality?
Well, I'm busy getting ready to try to shoot reaction, but I had to do so many things in a matter of 3 minutes, but I did manage to
You saw it.
absolutely look up. And I interviewed some folks from Spain and Baltimore, and they said exactly, I think, what everybody felt here. It's the most spiritual thing, and they want to stay in it forever.
It's unbelievable.
It is unbelievable.
You hear people talk about it like it's this mythical thing. I mean, now having experienced it, every bit about your senses tells you it should be nighttime and this shouldn't be happening. And then you see this glow around the sun that just blows your mind.
The guy from Spain had a great reaction. He said, it's like this is a new day. You've just stepped into the next day.
Unbelievable.
And it's like, he said, it's like a cleansing. And now I can understand from ancient history and, you know, through the ages of all the cultures around the world, how important you see historically astronomical events like this, how much it factors in to the history of this planet and the civilizations. It was amazing.
Unbelievable. Thank you. I'll be back over there in a second, guys. Okay. So you got a chance to see and hear what it's like. For those that didn't come down into totality, we went through it together. I promised you guys we were going to do this together. So we have made it. I can't see the shares, so what I will ask you guys is I wanted to get to 99 days in a row above 1,000 shares with this video. I don't know if we made it. I can't tell because I'm not in front of a computer, but I'm going to rely on you guys. If you haven't shared the video, please do. Share the video. We want to get over 1,000 shares for the 99th night in a row, or 99th day in a row above 1,000 shares. Let's do it. I'm going to come back down. I'm going to upload some pictures so you guys can see a little bit more. And I will see you guys on WDRB News at 4. One of the great experiences of my life. See you guys at 4.